How do we get to know that we are stressed? There are 5 symptoms which says us that we are stressed. The first symptom is physical symptoms of stress. They are the bodily changes which occurs as a result of feeling stressed. These stresses may differ from one person to another person and may be different depending on the causes of stresses. Some of the physical symptoms of stress are increased heart rate, sweating, headache, stomachache, and sleeping difficulty. Now, let us understand each of these physical symptoms of stress. Increased heart rate. Stress can increase our heart rates, which leads to feeling of anxiety or panic. We may also experience chest pain due to stress. Sweating. Stress can cause our body to sweat more than usual, especially on our palms or forehead. It is a natural psychological response to stress, and this helps us to regulate our body temperature, which is caused due to stress. Headaches. Stress can cause headaches or make the existing headache more severe. They may be tension headaches, migraine, or cluster headaches. Stomach aches. Stress can cause digestive issues such as stomach aches, nausea, or diarrhea. This is because stress can disrupt the functioning of our digestive system. Sleeping disorder. Stress can cause sleeping disorder, which might lead to fatigue and exhaustion. It can also worsen the existing sleep disorders like insomnia. The second symptom of stress is emotional changes. These emotional changes are common when a person is stressed. Stress can affect our emotional well-being and cause us to feel anxiety, irritable, or overwhelmed. Some of the symptoms of emotional changes are anxiety, irritability, depression, emotional exhaustion, and mood swing. Anxiety. Stress can cause the feelings of worry or nervousness that are difficult to control. Anxiety may be because of our work, relationship, or other aspects of life. Irritability. Stress can make us feel easily annoyed or agitated. We may find it harder to control our emotions or reactions to the situation. Depression. Stress may cause feelings of sadness or hopelessness that persist for a long time. We may lose interest in the activities that we enjoyed or feel disconnected from others. Emotional exhaustion. Stress can lead to the feeling of being emotionally drained or burned out. We may feel overwhelmed to cope with the demands of our lives. Mood swings. Stress can cause sudden changes in our mood, making us happy at one moment and sad the next moment. These mood swings may be difficult to predict and can be confusing for both us and for people around us. The third symptom of stress is cognitive changes. This refers to the way in which stress affect our thinking and cognitive functioning. Some of the symptoms of cognitive changes are difficulty concentrating, poor judgment, negative thinking, confusion, disorganization, difficulty concentrating. Stress can make it difficult to focus or pay attention, which leads to problem with memory and learning. We may find it difficult to complete tasks or make decisions. Poor judgment. Stress can affect our ability to think clearly and to make good decisions. We may find ourselves making poor decisions and act impulsively. Negative thinking. Stress can cause us to think more negatively about ourselves and the world around us. We may find ourselves thinking about negative events and thoughts and finding hard to look at the positive side of life. Confusion. Stress can cause us to be confused or disoriented. We may have trouble in remembering things or following conversation. Disorganized. Stress can make it harder to keep track of responsibilities and stay organized. The fourth symptom of stress is behavioral changes. This refers to the way the stress affects our behavior and pattern of functioning. The behavioral symptoms of stress are changes in appetite, substance abuse, social withdrawal, increased aggression, and changes in sleep pattern. Change in appetite. Stress can cause changes in appetite. It leads to more eating or less eating. Substance abuse. Stress can lead to increase the substance abuse, including the use of alcohol, cigarette, or drugs. We may find ourselves using these substances to cope with stress or to numb the negative feelings. Social withdrawal. Stress can cause us to withdraw from social activities and relationships. We may find ourselves avoiding social situations or isolating ourselves from others. Increased aggression. Stress can lead to increased aggression or irritability, causing us to react more strongly to people or situation. We may find ourselves getting into more arguments or conflicts. Changes in sleep patterns. Stress can cause changes in sleep patterns which leads to either oversleeping or difficulty in sleeping. The fifth symptom of stress is social and interpersonal changes. This refers to the way in which stress can affect our relationship with others and the ability to interact with others. The symptoms of social and interpersonal stress are communication difficulty, conflict with others, loss of interest in relationship, and changes in social support. Communication difficulties. Stress can make it harder to communicate effectively with others. We may find ourselves in situation difficult to express our feelings or thoughts or understanding the perspective of others. Conflicts with others. Stress can lead to increase in conflict with others, including family, friends, or co-workers. We may find ourselves arguing more or difficulty in resolving conflicts. Loss of interest in relationship. Stress can cause increase in loss of interest in relationship or feeling disconnected. We may find ourselves avoiding social activities or feel less connected with others. Changes in social support. Stress can affect the social support which we receive from others. We may find ourselves rely on certain people for more support, or we might receive less support from others. By paying attention to these changes, we can better understand when we are stressed and take actions to manage stress effectively. This may involve finding ways to cope with stress, such as exercising, proper diet, sleeping habits, and seeking support from family and friends. Hello, friends, I'm Sheila Srinivas. I'm on a journey towards ultra living.